Welcome to Flick News episode 27. This week we've got a lot of exciting news for you, so without wasting any time,
let's dive right in.
First of all, there's a big news for Coyote versus Acme fans. Recently, Deadline reveals that Warner Bros. Is negotiating with Ketchup Entertainment to sell the Coyote versus Acme for around $50 million. The Ketchup Entertainment is indie distribution company who just recently distributed the theatrical release of The Day the Earth Blew Up a Looney Tunes movie after Warner Bros. Decided to shop that film as well. While the deal isn't finalized yet, and there's still a chance it might not happen, but things seem to be moving in the right direction. And if this deal goes through, it would be a huge win for animation fans who were frustrated with Warner Bros. For shelving a finished movie. Then, after a massive box office run, Moana 2 is now streaming on Disney+, and it's already breaking records. The film earned over 27 million views worldwide in its first 5 days of streaming, making it the biggest Walt Disney Animation Studios premiere since Encanto and the third largest animated theatrical premiere of all time on Disney+. Then Annika Noni Rose, who voices Princess Tiana, shared her disappointment after Disney canceled the Tiana series. She posted on social media saying that she's deeply disappointed that the continuation of Tiana's journey in series form has been cut short. The series was a long time coming, and a lot of beautiful work was put into it by all the creatives involved. Then Lilo and Stitch became Walt Disney Studios' second most viewed live-action trailer of all time within the first 24 hours, reaching 158 million views. The top spot still belongs to The Lion King. Then animation studio Jellyfish Pictures, who has contributed to DreamWorks Animation's Dogman, Kung Fu Panda 4, The Bad Guys, Trolls World Tour, and more, has suspended all the operations and is now looking to either sell or in need of significant investment. Then Glitch Productions says there will be some time until The Amazing Digital Circus Episode 5 releases on YouTube, and this is probably due to their new show The Gaslight District pilot is ready to release. Then the Lego Mario Kart set has been officially revealed. It will cost $170 and will release on May 15th. The winners of the 2025 Children and Family Emmy Awards have been announced. Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur took home 3 awards, one for Outstanding Writing for the Dancing with Myself episode, another for Outstanding Directing for the Molecular Level, and one for Outstanding Children's Animated Series. Once Upon a Studio won Outstanding Short-Form Animated Program. Monsters at Work won Outstanding Voice Directing for an Animated Series, while A Real Bug's Life grabbed Outstanding Directing for a single-camera live-action series for the Big City episode. Orion and the Dark won Outstanding Animated Special, and Eric Bauza earned Outstanding Voice Performer in a children's or young teen program for voicing Daffy Duck and Bugs Bunny in the Teen Titans Go! 100th Warner Brothers Anniversary Special. Meanwhile, the Tiny Chef Show took home the award for Outstanding Preschool Show. Then the Spider-Verse short film Spider Within, that was released last year on YouTube, has now surpassed 10 million views. Then it's been almost a year since X-Men 97 premiered on Disney+, but news about seasons 2 and beyond has been eerily quiet. Marvel announced well before the release of Season 1 that the studio was already working on a second season of X-Men 97. But when showrunner Bo DeMaio was fired shortly before its premiere, it raised questions about the fate of the series. But in a recent interview, Rogue voice actor Lenore Zan just dropped a major update. She says that the voice recording on X-Men 97 Season 3 will already begin next week. Then Youtooz announces the Ben 10 figure, which is coming out this Friday, March 21st at 3 p.m. EST. The figure will be available for 10 days only. Then a documentary about a Goofy movie titled Not Just a Goof will release on Disney Plus on April 7th. It follows a young creative team tackling their first Disney feature, its initial disappointment, and its surprising resurgence decades later. Featuring key interviews and rare footage, it reveals the film's impact and why it remains a beloved classic for a generation. Then Hulu had previously announced that Solar Opposites would return for a 6th season, but what wasn't known until now is that this will be the show's final season. The show will officially wrap up with Season 6, which is set to premiere this fall. Then, according to Marie-Eve Harrington, who voiced Tilly Green in Big City Green, confirmed that the voice recording for Season 5 has officially begun. While there's no release date yet, but this is a good sign that production is well underway. Then, recently, storyboard artist of new Looney Tunes movie Michael Ruocco confirms that the only way it'll stick around in theaters if people go and buy tickets for the film, as word of mouth and hype is working. And now, Ketchup Entertainment officially confirmed that the movie is still playing in wide release in over 2,700+ theater this weekend and will continue to do so in the coming weeks. Then the first look at the Ben 10 Complete Collection DVD has been revealed, and it's set to release on May 13th for $100. This massive set includes all 227 episodes from Ben 10, Alien Force, Ultimate Alien, and Omniverse, along with the 2 movies Secret of the Omnitrix and Destroy All Aliens. For longtime fans of the franchise, this is a great way to own the entire Ben 10 saga in one place. Then Warner Bros. Animations has moved up the release date for Cat in the Hat from March 6th to February 27th, 2026. This change means the movie will now hit theaters a full week before Pixar's Hoppers. It seems like Warner Bros. Didn't want to go head-to-head with Pixar at the box office. By moving the Cat in the Hat up a week, Warner Bros. Is likely hoping to give the movie some breathing room and avoid direct competition. Then, according to John Leguizamo, who voiced Bruno in Encanto, has confirmed that the sequel to Encanto is in the works at Disney. He revealed that the studio is currently working on the storyline. Then the original Looney Tunes animated shorts from 1930 to 1969 have been quietly removed from Max. Warner Bros. Discovery pulled them from the streaming service without any warning, as part of its ongoing shift away from children's content and toward adult and family programming. This decision has frustrated many fans, especially since these classic shorts are a major part of animation history. And lastly, the news you're waiting for. Pixar has officially confirmed that Coco 2 is in the works, with original directors Lee Unkrich and Adrian Molina returning to helm the sequel. The film was initially announced with a 2029 release date, but just a few hours later, Pixar's official account has inexplicably removed the 2029 date from their announcement post. The reason for this removal remains unclear. This news was announced by Disney's CEO Bob Iger during the company's annual shareholder meeting on Thursday. He stated that while the film is just in the initial stages, we know it will be full of humor, heart, and adventure, and we can't wait to share more soon. Maybe they'll reveal more at San Diego Comic-Con, which will take place this July. Either way, Coco 2 is already shaping up to be a major talking point for Pixar fans. Let's just hope the sequel lives up to the magic of the first film. And that's a wrap for this week's news. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. I'll see you in the next video. Till then, take care.